Good morning everybody and welcome to day 2 of Detectival. I literally woke up about 15 minutes ago. I decided not to have a shower this morning because I got up a little bit later than normal. It's about 8:15 now and we are about to hop in the car, head over to Tesco, get some food for the day and also then head over to field 25 and all of those fields. If you haven't already, go check out part 1 of Detectival that will already be out right now. Go watch that first and then come back to this one because today I'm going to spoil a bit of the finds and talk about some of the stuff that we've had today. So go watch that one first. But if you haven't already watched part 1, hello, welcome back. I'm very, very excited for today. It is going to be insane. We're probably going to start on the slope that we were yesterday where we had the Romans on 25 and then maybe move over to 24, 23, 22 and all of those other fields. I'm really excited for today. I'll see you all when we're there. And we have arrived on the fields. It has actually just stopped raining, but earlier for the past 30 minutes it has been raining relatively heavily and it's not very nice. However, I have found something very, very nice. So we started on field 25, the one we were on yesterday, and where we had all the Romans. It was really noisy over there because there's quite a bit of aluminium. So we came onto 24, which is this one, where all the guys are. And then we were all coming down that slope and everyone was ahead of me because I had a little signal. It was what, a 94, really high pitch, but a bit scratchy. So I was thinking it's either going to be a massive Roman coin or it's going to be a massive bit of iron really deep. And I dug to about 6 inches, which doesn't sound like a lot normally, but the ground here is really, really hard, even though we've had lots of rain during the night and this morning, and it is very, very stony. But I kept digging and I had a little Roman coin, which I'm going to show you in a second. But I've got a new little cleaning tool that I can clean it up with. Take a look at this bad boy. Look at this. I was given this, it's already a little bit muddy. I was given this by my good friend Simon from Sci Finds, and it is the Cybrator. That's what it's called. It's a pretty handy little gadget. So in here, you've got your spray bottle, a proper good quality spray bottle. Look, I've locked it, but proper good one that's not going to break after you spray it 5 times and it gets a little bit of mud in it. And look, this is the cool part. An electric toothbrush, which is very, very handy, Simon says, for cleaning up your finds, instead of a normal toothbrush that's going to scratch away. So I'm going to use this to clean up my Roman, and hopefully there's going to be a bit of detail under all the mud. Let's take a look at it now. There we go. Look at that, everybody. You can just make out the head there. Let me get the water on it first. Give it a little rub. Oh, there's definitely some stuff on there, but hold on. Let me get the toothbrush on it. Yeah, you can definitely see the head there. Oh, it actually might be quite a nice one. Yeah, you can just about make out the head there, facing right. I think it's going to be a little radiate. I'm not 100% sure, which would be good as I haven't seen a radiate come up yet. You can kind of make out some figures on there. Yeah, it's not the best condition, but I reckon most of that corrosion will come off when I clean it up properly. But I don't want to do it now because I want to keep on detecting. But that is my first Roman of Detectival, and quite a nice one at that. Let's keep going. Look at those guys, 2 beautiful Jettons there. Kane had that one yesterday on field 25 it was. Lovely one. I think there's some crowns and some leaves in there. No, not sure, never seen one like that, but you got the Rosen orb, I think. No, not the Rosen orb. I don't know, but it's one of the slightly usual ones, but there's some lovely detail on there. Still great condition, you can see all the writing there. And Ash has just pulled up a massive one. Look, and I think it's going to be a Lion of St. Mark one. You can kind of see the lion's head just there and part of the wing. But they're both probably 17th century, maybe 16th century. But they're absolutely beautiful. Ash just had that one on the hillside. where I just had my Romans. So we're back on here. Might stay around here for a bit, and then if not, go back to 25 where the Romans were yesterday. But what a lovely couple of finds. Finally, the sun has decided to come out. Just had those Jettons over on, what was it? Ash had his on 24, and then Kane had his one yesterday down here. So we're back on field 25, back on this slope where we had the Romans yesterday. And also the little hammer that Ash had that I didn't actually show you guys. I might show you that later. And also my little strap end from yesterday. But I've got a nice signal here. There is quite a bit of green waste up here. There's lots of aluminium, lots of really, really shallow, high-pitched, banging signals, but they're usually quite low. And usually what I like to do is if I get a signal, if I brush a little bit away, and then if it's still there, that is a good sign. Because most of the time, then it's under the ground, which is good for this field because most of the bits are really shallow. But even if it's still 3 inches down, I don't mind because we've had Romans literally coming up pretty much again on the surface. Only a few inches down. It's a clean 74 still in the hole. That's a very, very good sign. Right, come on, come in closer, just down here. It's just in that wall there. Come on, let's flick out a little Roman. That would be amazing. Another nice condition one, hopefully. Still there. I can't see anything. Come on. Oh no! It's just a little, I thought it was going to be a shotgun cartridge, but it's not. Oh. Hold on. Kind of looks like it could be some sort of little ring, but I think it's way too thick. But I know you can get Roman rings really quite thick, but I don't know. I'll give it a clean up, and if it is anything, I'll come back to you. If not, it's probably just a bit of scrap. What have you got? Have you got a Roman? Guys, I think my dad, oh yes. Guys, my dad's got a Roman. There's a big hill here and he was at the top. And I was down there earlier and he made me come up for a bit of junk. Oh. Again, it looks like one. It's completely covered in mud, but you can see the detail underneath. It looks like it's going to be another amazing one. Let me get this on the closer camera and give it a clean up. Look at that. Again, you can just see the detail lurking underneath. It's going to be another beauty. Oh, look at... I think it's exactly the same as my dad's first one from yesterday. Another Constantinople, is it? Have we got the left facing? It's exactly the same one as my dad's one yesterday, Gareth.
Nice.
It's exactly the same. Just not as a good condition. But it definitely is, or it's very, very similar.
I think I'm being...
Have you got one, mate?
I don't know, I don't think so.
Let's have a look, let's have a look. Let me give it a spray, let me give it a spray. Ooh, I don't know.
I don't feel heavy enough.
Oh, mate, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. That could be another Roman, but it does maybe look like a really beat up mill coin. But that is definitely a little Roman. Another amazing condition one. That is absolutely awesome. Let's keep going. We're only, it's probably, I don't know, 11, maybe half 11, maybe 12 o'clock. So we've still got a good few hours on this hillside, pulling out more Romans. Get in.
Same area as well.
Oh, mate, look at that. It's going to be a very nice one.
Yes.
Hold on, my water's not working. Wait, let me take the lid off. Mate, it's going to be a beauty. Oh my goodness, I know exactly what this is. Mate, this is an amazing coin. So I'm not... It's the one with the wolf, yes, and the children suckling on the wolf.
What a coin.
I can't exactly remember. Yeah, look, there you go.
Yeah,
left facing.
Oh my god, that's the best. Yeah, yeah.
Mate, that's amazing. Honestly.
Oh, I'm chuffed.
That is a beauty.
I wanted a nice detailed room and then...
That is amazing. I'm so happy. I've never seen one of them in the field either.
Oh, is it?
It's one of the ones where it's the wolf, and then I don't know what, I think it's children or gods or something like that suckling on the wolf, and it means something or other. But
I know it's on the Roma football patch.
Yeah, that
that's as much knowledge as I got.
Mate, that is amazing.
I am chuffed to bits with that.
Look at that, guys.
What did I say? Hey, come back over here.
Beauty.
Well, you got the right idea. Wow, that's maybe...
Oh my days, I can't believe this. So you just saw Kane's absolutely beautiful Roman. Gareth just had a button that I thought was a Roman, and Ash has finally got a Roman. Oh.
And I've just had a 15-16 on the knocks.
Oh, look at that, guys. 100%, mate.
And it's got...
Do you want some water? Do you want some water?
Oh, yes, please. And there's a rim there. That
I can't believe I'm running out of water. We've been finding so much.
Oh, I'm so chuffed.
Are you ready? You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Come on. Mate, that's going to be a beauty.
Do I dare rub it?
Yep. Yeah. Give it a rub. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Let's get some more on there. Oh, that might be the best one. That is absolutely like stunning.
That's a worldie.
Flip it over.
Wet.
Mate, that is stunning.
I've never seen one like that in my hand.
Ash, that is absolutely crazy.
I'm so chuffed I got a really good one.
Guys, I'm gonna get that on the closer camera because that is an absolute beauty. Guys, look at that. Oh my days, Ash, it's the same, it's very similar to the one my dad had. There must have been some sort of camp here, guys, in the Constantine period, because look, can you see this TRS? That's exactly the same as what my dad's one had on the first day. And we spoke to the fines tent, and apparently that's some sort of German mint. So there must have been some sort of camp on the top of this hill, and over the years they've all just slowly gone down the hill after, you know, rain and storms. But that is absolutely amazing. That must have been what happened. I don't reckon there was a fort or anything massive, because there isn't loads, but there's obviously a decent amount, and they're all absolutely amazing. And everyone's getting signals now as well, so you guys are going to be in for a very, very good later part of the video, because there's Romans coming up everywhere.
Mike's got a clip there, actually. It might be a button. I hope it's not the button.
It's definitely a Roman.
You sure?
100%, there's no doubt.
I don't know, I think it might be a button.
Really?
Yeah. Oh god, I've just dropped it. I don't know, because there's like a little nub there.
Let's have a little look.
I don't know, it feels like there's a nub on it.
Oh no, I think it is a button.
I think I've been fooled. I think it's been fooled.
It's a button.
Oh my god.
No, it's a button. Guys, look how deep that was as well.
Yeah.
And it's a button.
Oh, it's a banging signal.
Oh,
it looks exactly like a little Roman,
doesn't it? Never mind, mate. There's always,
I've got two.
Always the next signal,
I've got two.
Yeah.
I can't complain.
Oh, that is something very, very nice. Guys, Ash is on a roll. The whole of yesterday he was saying, oh, I want to find a Roman. I want to find a Roman. And he had, what's he had? He had a Hammered yesterday, that I still haven't showed you guys. And he had the Jetton this morning. Then he had one Roman when we called him over to this little area because he was over the other side of the hill. And then he just had another Roman that I didn't actually show you guys. But I'll show you that in a second. And he's just had another one. So I think he's on 3 Romans now, a Jetton, a Hammered, and he was complaining all of yesterday. Goodness me, but I think it's a very nice one. I'm going to head over there now. But I've just had some sort of little clasp. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like there's a little fleur-de-lis on there. I've actually run out of water. I've been cleaning that many Roman coins and things. I literally have no water left in my cybrator. But I'll save that one to clean at home. That can be a little surprise. But I'm going to go look at Ash's Romans now. Guys, Ash is on a roll. That was the one that he had earlier. I showed you guys that. Absolutely amazing. And he's just had another Romulus and Remus. That's what it is, the one with the wolf. Absolutely amazing, the same as Kane's one. And he's had another one, which I'm pretty sure is exactly the same one that my dad had earlier on today and yesterday. So there's been 3 of those ones now, and they're all Constantine, all the same period, but pretty much all different coins apart from that one and then that one. So, but yeah, that is absolutely insane. We're going to keep going around this area, and I'm sure I'm going to find a load more. Gareth is on another Roman. Yeah, look, it's another one. Another of the commemorative one. So you're going to have the left-facing helmeted bust. It's going to be a Constantinople. Oh, look at that.
Less language.
Ash is upset he's not getting any more Romans. Mate, that is an absolute beauty. And, oh, there's another one we can clean up from earlier. Oh, it's another beauty. Mate, this is amazing. They all are quite similar, aren't they?
Yeah.
Gareth, that is amazing. Take a look at that, guys. Right, guys, we are right next to the main road. Sorry if it's a bit loud, but the guys have all got to go. Thanks a lot, Gareth, mate. It's been a pleasure.
Good to see you. Good.
Thanks, Ash.
It's been
Thanks,
great.
Ollie.
Always great.
Thanks, Kane. Thanks so much for coming, guys, and I'm glad that, you know, we had a decent afternoon. All had a little bit of rain, apart from you, Ollie. Sorry about that, mate. But I'm sure you'll go back to your own permission and have a load.
I reckon I will.
So we're going to carry on into the afternoon, guys, and hopefully get some more Romans.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Okay. Nice little signal there, everybody. Only a 66, but it's under the ground. You can see here, you've got all this loose stubble and dirt, and we're getting loads and loads of really loud 80s, 90s, 70s, and 50s as well. Literally every single signal you can possibly get on the top. So what we do is scrape a bit of this aside, and then this is the proper, like, you know, the compact ground. And most of the time, if it's still there, there's a good chance it's a Roman or something good. But just want to give a little shout out to all the guys I was with. Ash, Gareth, Ollie and Kane. All their channels are around me, all the photos. Go check out their Detectival videos after this one and give them a sub as well. We've got some amazing content over there and just a lovely bunch of people. But hopefully I'll do them proud and pull up a little Roman coin here. We've actually moved area because the area we were doing, where we had most of the Roman coins, was not a massive area, and we were all just going backwards and forwards in it. So when we go over that area, it almost feels like you're not really going to get anything, because everywhere you look, there's a hole. But we've come over the brow and around and into this little bowl, really, and we're going to have a try in this area and see if there's Roman coins over here as well. I think it's something quite small, so it might take me a while to find. Yeah. Oh, it's that. No. Oh, just a little bit of foil. Never mind though. On to the next. What an amazing day that was. We've decided to call it there because ever since the guys left, we detected for probably an hour really, and we literally had nothing. Honestly, it was so weird. Signals just disappeared. They literally must have been our lucky charms. But we're gonna head back to the campsite now for probably 30 minutes, grab an ice cream, because I really fancy an ice cream. And also have a look in the finds tent. I might take a couple of videos for you guys to see. Hopefully some of the staters in there. There's been a couple more staters up this afternoon, a Saxon skeet, obviously loads more Roman coins, Roman silvers, hammers. But overall, it's been an amazing Detectival. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Honestly, it was an amazing time. Even though I didn't find loads, I had one quite nice Roman coin and my little strap end and 2 more mil coins. I didn't show you guys, but they're quite blank. It's just such a nice experience to get out on all these massive fields with your friends and just have a good time. Honestly, when I go to Detectival, it's not always about the finds. It's just a great atmosphere, honestly. But we're gonna head back now. I'll take a few videos for you, and then I'll see you at home for the roundup of today's finds. And welcome to the roundup, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much to the Detectival team for that amazing weekend. There was so many amazing finds up. And first of all, I want to say a huge congratulations to Brian, who found that absolutely insane hoard of, I think it was 18 full George III gold guineas. That was honestly insane to see. Sadly, I didn't see it in person, but the photos of it that you just saw were honestly amazing. And well done to everyone else who had staters, hammers, Roman silvers, Roman coins. It was honestly one of the best detectivals I think the best detectival I've ever been to. Talking about the amount of finds, because there were so many amazing things found. But I'm going to go over my dad and I's finds from Sunday. And we had some very, very nice finds. I'm going to start off over here with these two little coins. That there was just a little Queen Victoria farthing that I found right on the surface, that was, of field 25. I thought it was just going to be a bit of alloy, but I decided to dig it, and it's just a little crusty farthing. And that was the coin that I actually found on Saturday, but I forgot to put it in the roundup, but it's quite blank. That's all quite crusted on, and I can't see much detail underneath, so I'm not going to bother scraping it away and using my composite cleaning pencil that I want to save for, you know, the really nice finds. And this here was my little clasp. It's a really interesting little find. You can just about make out there. There's a fleur-de-lis just in the middle there. And there's clearly some sort of little corrosion mark, or like a hole where there would have been a pin going through, probably an iron pin, hence it's all corroded. But it's going to be some sort of, I'd say, like a book clasp, maybe a little shoe clasp, but probably post-medieval, 16th, 17th century. But it's nothing too special, but it is a cool little find, especially with the little fleur-de-lis on there. And now, of course, we move to the Roman coins. I'm going to start off with my dad's one here. This lovely little Constantinopolis. He actually found one of these on the Saturday. I'm sure you guys have already seen that. But this is an absolutely lovely coin. You can just about make out the head there. Left-facing helmeted bust of Constantine the Great. And this coin, if you don't remember from last episode, is a commemorative coin. It's one of the most common Roman coins out there, but they're still amazing to find. And it's a commemorative coin commemorating the construction of the Roman city Constantinople. And the last one that my dad had was the mint mark Trier. And I'm pretty sure this one's going to be the same. It's a bit clipped off down there, but absolutely amazing coin. It's going to be minted probably 333 to 335 AD, anywhere in that date range, but absolutely amazing little coin. And then we move over to my little Roman. This thing is absolutely insane. I actually decided not to clean off all of that mud that you can see there. It's still on there, that brown stuff that I can definitely scrape off, but I don't actually want to, because I got my composite cleaning pencil and scraped off a bit there. And you can see, you can't really see the writing, but when I leave it on, you can see the writing stands out really well, and it looks amazing. So I'm going to keep it on there. You can see it's turned out very, very nice. And this coin, I've got a positive ID. I think this was the only coin this weekend between, what was it, the four of us that was unique. I'm pretty sure every single coin we had at least, you know, 2 of them. But this one makes sense because it was found from a completely different field 24. But this is a Aurelian. I don't think I've ever had one of these. And this coin was probably made between 270 and 275 AD. And the denomination is an Antonius. And, no, I can't. It's longer. Antoninius. Oh, I don't know. It's up there on the screen. But it's a very nice coin. Decent size as well. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, there we go. And on this side, you have Aurelian standing on the right, clasping hands with Concordia, who stands on the left. It's an absolutely amazing coin. I've never found one of these, so I'm so happy that I found this. And you've got the radiate bust of Aurelian there. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy with that. Even though I only found one Roman coin, I personally think this was the best one that was up from the weekend. absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. And again, you probably noticed the title. We found a Roman hoard at Detectival. Well, so it is currently being talked about. My dad and I and Gareth and Ash, we've been talking to Pt.2, the man from LP, who runs Detectival, and we're basically talking about it. And it's quite a small one, very small, but it is definitely a scattered hoard. The fact that there was about, I think it was 12 coins in that area, excluding mine, because that was from a different field. 12 coins, and I think there was multiple duplicates of this one here. I think there was about 4 of them up. There was 2 of the Romulus and Remus ones, and then a couple other little Constantines. But it is definitely a small scattered hoard, so we're going to get that looked into and probably going to send these off to the flow. But we've got 14 days, so there isn't any major rush, but we're going to probably get them sent off soon, or talk to Pete and see what happens. But we've technically, between us all, found a mini hoard. It's not a proper hoard, not like Brian's 18 gold guineas, but still, it is an amazing end to our lovely weekend at Detectival. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and wait for next week's video. Next week's video that's going to be up next Sunday is going to be amazing. I am back on probably the best field that my dad and I've ever been on one of our local permissions, where we had Bronze Age spear tips, Celtic gold quarter stages, loads of hammers, Saxon, Roman silvers. We've had so much of those fields. We are going there in perfect conditions with 2 very special guests. I'll see you all next week.